because a guy was in the audience that night, and the guy, when I went to get my hand fixed, I came to the show, and the guy that owned the club said, you have to go out and talk for at least 10 minutes so that the people won't ask for their money back, or my wife's going to divorce me. So I ended up talking for an hour and a half, and I got a standing ovation and an encore. So there was a guy in the audience from Australia, and he goes, I'm booking you to play a private show for my company when you come over on tour in Australia. So I went over there and I showed up, and my hand had been healed. It was 6 months, and I walked in with a guitar, and he goes, what's that? And I go, this is what I do, I play guitar. He goes, I didn't hire you to play, I didn't know you played, I hired you to talk. And so I said, just let me sing a couple songs, it'll be all right. So as I was walking over here from the pool, I thought, I like the challenge of not having a guitar, and I love this shirt I'm wearing. Do you guys like it? So I thought, where did I get this shirt? Kentucky. Have you ever been there? And then I was driving down the road, I was in the hollers of Kentucky, and there was a cool thrift store in Kentucky, and I went inside the thrift store, and I saw this shirt, and I put it on, and there was 3 dudes. I go, how much does this shirt cost? And they go, what are you doing in our house? And this place is like a mess with all these washing machines. So I said, this isn't a thrift store? And they go, this is our house. And then it was starting to get like Pulp Fiction, like the spider caught a fly, and they didn't want me to leave. So I kept the shirt on and I ran out and got in my car. And these 3 dudes, I wrote them a song as I was driving down the road, and they were chasing me to get this shirt back, which is the most important shirt I've ever owned. So I wrote them a song, so I will do that song for you. And the song I made for these guys is called The Hand-Me-Down Dudes. Sean, it doesn't need a guitar. Check this out.
She said the hand-me-down dudes was coming in June, and to fix a washing machine real soon. She said the hand-me-down dudes wasn't looking so hot, but the hand-me-down dudes was a high on pot. The hand-me-down dudes didn't have no direction. The hand-me-down dudes wasn't good at inspection. Their livers were black and red and blue. The hand-me-down dudes didn't even have a clue. They rode on a bus wearing dresses and clogs. They ate pork and beans and cold hot dogs. They caused a little ruckus in the back of the alley. A mean old drunk called one of them Sally. They sliced him up like a piece of salami and propped him up like he was origami. The hand-me-down dudes didn't have no remorse. Their teeth were filthy as the mouth of a horse. The hand-me-down dudes like to give each other wedgies. They only ate meat and threw out all the veggies. The hand-me-down dudes like puffing gas from a brown paper bag till they fell on their ass. The hand-me-down dudes was creepy and porny. They walked around looking hungry and horny. The hand-me-down dudes couldn't fix a carburetor. They were left too long in the incubator. The people say their granny used to drop them on their heads and made them sleep in old wet beds. The hand-me-down dudes had tongues made of gristle. They couldn't form a sentence without making a whistle. They spent a lot of time in their noses just picking. They never got sick, they could eat raw chicken. The hand-me-down dudes made crystal meth in a trailer in the bayou, and they looked like death. They finally showed up to fix a washing machine, but they couldn't even fix it down the part of the scene. But she don't mind, cause she was lonely as a dog, waiting for her master to come home through the fog. Row, 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 row. The hand-me-down dudes all live in a big tent, some sleep on the floor, and some in a basement. I heard there was a story in the New York Times with an interactive feature with the map of their crimes. The hand-me-down dudes got a lawyer from the Ozarks. They're back on the streets and they're hungry as sharks. The hand-me-down dudes are legends in the making. If you got what they want, it's theirs for the taking. The hand-me-down dudes. The hand-me-down dudes. The